I got a real nice on-job training program at Reynolds. Reynolds as a computer operator. I was there 27 years. I would say I got to upper middle management, was a director there, had a great career, moved around Dayton, Dallas, back to Dayton, Chicago, back to Dayton. And then in 2000, yes, I was, part of a rollback within the company. I think 200 to 300 people were laid off. At that time, I was one of those 200 or 300. I was 46 at that time. I had one daughter in college down at Miami University here in Ohio, and my other daughter would have been just going into her senior year of high school. And of course, my wife. My wife had a modest office job.
So you were the primary breadwinner.
I was the primary breadwinner, for sure.
How did that day go down? Did you have any inkling this was coming? Did someone come to your desk? Did they round you up?
I suppose I could tell, because oftentimes in a corporate career, even though I had a wonderful career, I had a lot of people who believed in me. It only takes one person. If you get one person's crosshairs, okay, kind of everything can change. I knew that was happening to me. So I can't say I was that surprised and knew the layoffs coming. I'm like, man, and they had started to diminish my role, quite honestly.
Really? Over what period was your role diminished in the company?
I would say in the last year or two. So one might say, why didn't I get off my butt and go do something proactively? Many of us get comfortable. I was making a decent income and just hoping maybe I could navigate past that one person and get back on track. But that didn't happen.
Well, and it sounds like a bigger wave if there were 300 of you that got caught up in this.
It was definitely a bigger wave. But I went and had lunch with my wife that day. I found out in the morning, had to have things packed up, cleaned out by noon.
Did they take your badge and escort you off the property?
They didn't do that. I think people knew me well enough. It's like, well, he deserves a little more dignity than that.
Okay.
It does happen, though.
It happens to a lot of people.
It didn't happen to me, and it was good judgment on their part that I wasn't going to, pull some shenanigans or... But I went and had lunch with my wife after I got my things rounded up. And I said, honey, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will never work for somebody again.